welcome to our capsule. The objective of it is to make all of you realize the harmful effects that pollution may have in our environment. As we all know, most of the pollution comes from different private enterprises that use fabrics with toxic wastes and many of the cars that use Mexican gas to function.
And we're not just talking about harmful effects in our environment, but also in our health. We know that pollution can affect most, if not all, of the organs, and the diseases that come with the pollution can be deadly. The consequences are certainly really drastic and can affect both human and nature.
Yeah, what are you going to show us?
Let's start with an interview with an ACS expert. She is going to talk about her profession and the things they do inside the company to study pollution and find new ways to stop it. Their objective is to avoid the harmful effects of pollution.
Hi, I am Aranza Espinosa, and we are here with a specialist in human health effects of environmental pollution and environmental remediation. I am joined by Sarah Honjipud, a representative of ACS experts. Sarah, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
What does ACS experts do?
Well, we are chemists and chemical engineers who provide reliable and in-depth analysis and media responses to a wide range of topics in the news and on the interest to the public and policymakers.
How is it associated with the industrial pollution?
The industrial pollution is uncontrollable degradation of the environment due to the unplanned industrial growth. Corruption provoked many companies to ignore the fact that the money is more important than taking care of our environment.
So what can you tell us about the situation in our country?
Well, the pollution in Mexico increases rapidly every year, so it is difficult to prevent it and even more to eradicate it because industries are more interested in making money.
Could you tell me about the issue of pollution and the human health effects?
Sure. First of all, the increases in chronic degenerative diseases is due in very large part, probably, to the environmental and behavioral changes that have resulted from industrialization and urbanization.
So, what is it dangerous?
Because it contains elements that are alright, nauseous, it changes so rapidly that man cannot make fast enough the proper adaptive response to it.
Why is it important to control the pollution?
The principal reason for controlling pollution is to protect human health and the ecological integrity of man's life support systems. The fundamental benefit concerned about environmental degradation is its threat to health and life.
Thank you very much for meeting us and sharing with us your knowledge. It was a pleasure to get to know you.
It was my pleasure.
We go back to you, Jessica and Sophie.
Well, Jessica, the ACS expert, Sarah, left us a guide question for us to answer the audience and make it like a debate about the pollution topic. Okay, so the guide question is this one. What are the major consequences of pollution and how do they affect the daily life of people?
Well, our basic inference is that, we know that pollution can affect most, if not all, of the organs, and diseases that come with the pollution can be deadly. Also, the diseases are not only consequence of pollution. Water becomes polluted and then it gets impossible to drink it. Many animals die because of these effects. The consequences are certainly really drastic and can affect humans and nature.
Well, based on what your inferences talk about, our suppositions are that large companies don't think about the environmental consequences when they dispose of their unwanted waste. The areas where companies throw away the toxic wastes are mainly natural resources we depend on. Therefore, we are prone to the diseases this may provoke. Well, can you continue, please?
We conclude that pollution affects not only the environment, but directly affects our health, and many diseases such as cancer, asthma, or atopy have increased exorbitantly in recent years.
Well, and also the industries all over the world that brought prosperity and affluence made inroads in the biosphere and disturbed the ecological balances.
First, pollution can also be present in water flows such as rivers, lakes, and even in the sea. This does not only affect us, humans, but also affects our surrounding ecosystem and all the living organisms that take part in this, causing diseases to animals and humans that that can be mutated with time and become more deadly in the long run. Then, many companies do not take responsibility for the actions they have on Earth. They look the other way if their production methods affect the environment. Usually, depositing the toxins of the production on the soil nearby or in the water flows. With the corruption in our country, it is very easy for companies to dodge the pollution restrictions affecting everyone and everything around that.